Hello friends, welcome to Susan and John MATHTUBE. In this video, we are going to learn how to reduce equations into homogeneous differential equation. Okay, and in your syllabus, you learn two different types. Okay, so type 1 as I classify is dy by dx is equal to let's say ax plus by plus c the whole divided by ax plus by plus c. So I am using small letter and capital letter. Okay, now what I mean by type 1 is the slope of the linear quantity in the numerator and the denominator will not be same. That is a by a not equal to b by b. And in type 2, the slope will be same. That means they are parallel lines if you equate it to 0, etc., etc. Or you can learn like this: a divided by a is equal to b divided by b. That is, the coefficients are proportional, and the first one, the coefficients are not proportional. Okay, so let's start with type 1. Now remember, both type 1 and type 2 are not homogeneous just because there is a constant here. Do you remember our video in which we learned how to solve homogeneous differential equation? And I told you homogeneous differential equation means every term will have same degree. So look at this: degree 1, degree 1, the degree becomes 0. Again, degree 1, and the last term has degree 0. So our aim is to somehow eliminate the constant part. And in type 1, what we do is a very simple process. We call small x to be capital X plus h, small y to be capital Y plus k, and we use this substitution, and we will choose h and k in such a way that the transformed equation will be homogeneous. So I am going to write choose h and k so that the transformed equation is homogeneous. In type 2, things are very easy. Look at this. This actually tells me these two are actually parallel lines, provided we take them as equations. Anyway, the numerator and denominator will be multiples of each other, that ax plus by part. So in type 2, what we do is we will call the smaller multiple to be t. For example, the numerator may be half the denominator, maybe 1/3 the denominator, maybe negative of the denominator. Somehow there will be a connection. And once you make this substitution, this equation will be reduced into variable separable type. That means you will be able to solve it. Okay, so let's start with type 1. They asked in 2073 Chaitra, and let's do that question. So the question goes like this: solve dy by dx equal to x plus 2y minus 3 the whole divided by 2x plus y minus 3. Okay, so what we do is, first of all, we take the coefficients. 1 divided by 2, 2 divided by 1. Now you tell me, are they equal or not equal? If it is not equal, like in this example, we will call this differential equation for our reference type 1. I am giving it a reference so that it will be a little bit easy for you to study. Now in type 1 the method is you put small x equal to capital X plus h and small y equal to capital Y plus k, and you choose h and k in such a way that after the transformation the equation will become a homogeneous differential equation. Okay, so taking the differential, I get dx equal to capital Dx plus 0, dy equal to capital Dy plus 0. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to d capital Y by d capital X. Now let's plug in. So what should I substitute instead of dy by dx? D capital Y by dx. Now what should I do instead of x? Capital X plus h plus 2 capital Y plus k minus 3. The whole divided by 2 into capital X plus h plus y plus k minus 3. Okay, now let's simplify. Dy by dx, x plus 2y plus h plus 2k minus 3, 2x plus y plus, let's call this as equation number 1, the hero. So now I am going to write, choose h and k so that, look at this, the green part, just think about it. If the green part and the blue part becomes 0, then are you able to observe that the remaining portion is homogeneous? Come on, think about it. Degree 1, degree 1, degree 1, degree 1, of course it's homogeneous. So I am going to choose h and k in such a way that the green part and the blue part will vanish. Vanish in mathematics means becoming 0. Okay, so that is h plus 2k minus 3 should be equal to 0 and 2h plus k minus 3 should be equal to 0. Anyway, I am writing like this so that we can solve using a calculator. If you don't want to use a calculator, use any classical method you have learned in your high school. I am going to get h equal to 1, k equal to 1. It's sure 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, 2 plus 1 equal to 3. Okay, so therefore the required transformation is, so look, now we have chosen h and k. We go back to the first step and write small x x plus 1 and small y equal to y plus 1. Now one more thing, whenever you write a substitution, always remember you write the reverse substitution, it will be helpful somewhere. Okay, so we can give this whole thing equation number 2. Now once more, let me tell you, if you plug in h equal to 1 and k equal to 1, the green part and the blue part will vanish. So now I am going to write, therefore by equation 1, the transformed equation is dy by dx equal to, come on, tell me, x plus 2y by 2x plus y, x plus 2y by 2x plus y. This is just a homogeneous equation, isn't it? This is just a homogeneous equation which you learned in the last video. So what was the method? Come on. We did a lot of problems and I hope you also practiced a lot. So tell me please, what's the method? Yeah, put capital Y equal to capital V by capital X. Everything is capital here, so I thought I'll put everything capital, even V also capital. That is, Y is equal to capital V into capital X. So capital dy by capital dx. It sounds a little bit weird, but I think you got the point. capital X dv by dx. Okay, now let's plug in v plus x dv by dx is equal to x plus 2vx the whole divided by 2x plus vx. So x dv by dx is equal to, you can see that x floats outside and gets cancelled. The remaining part is 1 plus 2v by 2 plus v, and I'm going to take this v to the other side, minus v. Now let's take LCM. 1 plus 2v minus v into 2 plus v. Do you remember in the last video when we learned homogeneous, I gave you one promise. If you plug in y is equal to vx and simplify, I promised that you will always end up with a variable separable differential equation. So time to integrate. If you want, you can use method of suppression, because this is 1 minus v into 1 plus v. I hope you remember method of suppression. Filtered by 1 minus v plus by 1 plus v. This side will be ln x plus ln c. Okay, tell me, when will 1 minus v become 0? When v equal to 1, and we put it everywhere else. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 by, isn't it? 3 by 2. Yep. Now when will the green part become 0? When v equal to minus 1. So 2 minus 1, 1. 1 minus 1 by 2. And this method is called method of suppression. Those who do not like this method, what to say, you're free to apply partial fraction method. Anyway, I was thinking like 1 by 2 will come common. So 3 by 2 log 1 minus v plus 1 by 2. Okay, so 1 by 2 comes common. And in integration, you should put minus 1 here. Look at this, because v is accompanied by minus 1 and we are integrating with respect to v. So 1 by 2 goes common. So we end up with minus 3. The 2 will come here, it will go up. It will be ln c square x square. So I'm going to write c x square. And this 3 will go up here. I'll erase it and I'll put it here itself. Now tell me, what is log a minus log b? So we get 1 plus v is equal to cx square into 1 minus v the whole cube. Now we can, what is v? Do you remember? V is, where is our v? Yeah, y by x. So 1 plus y by x is equal to cx square 1 minus y by x the whole cube. So you get x plus y by x is equal to cx square into x minus y by x cube. Okay, this is going to get cancelled at everything. So we get x plus y is equal to c times x minus y the whole cube. Okay, now we have to convert everything into small x and small y, because you should always remember this fact. Capital X and capital Y is something which we introduced. The question was in terms of small x and small y. So your answer must be in terms of small x and small y. So capital X, capital Y, we can replace that. So it is x plus y minus 2 is equal to c times. And one more thing, like this topic that is reducible to homogeneous. One thing that I noticed is I saw this only once in, let's say I went through at least 10 question papers and I saw this question only once. But remember, every year you'll see that they keep on asking something new. Every year they change at least one question. So please be aware, if you're aiming for very good marks, you should be very good with all the types, all the techniques. Okay, now let's go to our channel. So look at this. In our channel, you go to the community tab, and I kept the answers, like you can see that I solved so many questions over here. These questions are very lengthy. It is not hard, but they are very lengthy, and you should be very good with integration techniques. Okay, now let's do one more question and make the concept clear. So please write the next question. Solve dy by dx plus 2y plus 3y plus 1 the whole 2x plus 3y plus 1 the whole divided by 3x plus 5y minus 1 is equal to 0. So the first thing I am going to do is I am going to put it in the standard form. So we have the equation in the standard form. Now I am going to measure 2 by 3, 3 by 5. Of course they are not equal, so clearly this is type 1. And in type 1 what should we do? Okay, let's go a little bit up. Okay, same procedure, ditto. Same procedure. Put x equal to x plus h, y equal to y plus k, dx equal to dx, dy equal to dy. So I'm just going to copy that. Okay, and you write one more thing. dy by dx is small dy by dx. So let's plug it into the equation. So we get d capital Y by d capital X is equal to minus. You can plug small x equal to x plus h, small y equal to y plus k, and simplify. I am going to skip those steps. You are going to get 2x plus 3y plus 2h plus 3k plus 1 the whole divided by 3 capital X plus 5 capital Y plus 3h plus 5k minus 1. And just like the previous problem, I'll color it blue and green. So how do you choose h and k? So right, choose h and k in such a way that 2h plus 3k plus 1 equal to 0 and 3h plus 5k minus 1 equal to 0. Now that's it. You can take a calculator and solve it. Anyway, I got h is equal to minus 8 and k is equal to 5. If you want to confirm, it's very easy. You can plug it here. 2 into minus 8, that will be minus 16. 3 into 5, that will be 15. So see, the answer is minus 1. Now you can plug it in the second equation. 3 into minus 8, that is minus 24, plus 5 into 5, 25. 25 minus 1, 1. Okay, so now you can write the substitution. What is the substitution? Yeah. Small x equal to capital X minus 8, small y equal to capital Y. And I told you last time also, always write the reverse substitution. It will be helpful at the last. Now time to substitute. So once we substitute, you know very well what's going to happen. So tell me, you can write simplifying, plugging in, etc. So how did you choose h and k? In such a way that this will disappear. Okay. Now things are very easy. It is homogeneous. This is what we learned in the last video. Put y by x is equal to v. That is y is equal to v into x. So that dy by dx will be v into 1 plus x into dv by dx. Now let's plug in that value. V plus x dv by dx is equal to minus 2x 3vx 3x plus 5vx. You know very well what's going to happen now. What's going to happen? We simplify till we get variable separable. So this minus goes here, x gets cancelled. So I want you to do that by yourself. I'm going to skip a few steps. So we are going to get 3 plus 5 into v by 5v square. We have 2 plus 3v here, so that will be 3. So 5v square plus 6v plus 2 dv is equal to minus dx by x. Okay, you can confirm this step. So time to integrate. And I'm really happy because I can see that, I think most of you saw that. What is the derivative of the denominator? Look, the differentiation is 10 into v plus 6. Oh, that is actually something related to the numerator. That's why I said I'm so happy. That is, now look, I'm going to make this 10v. So I'm multiplying by 2. And outside I'll divide by, yeah. So come on, tell me, what is the advantage in writing like this? The derivative of the denominator becomes the numerator, so that, yeah, think about it, so that 1 by 2 log. So those who do not know, you can write, if the derivative of the denominator is numerator, then answer will be log denominator. So we get 5y square plus 6v plus 2. So now the usual process, this is going to be log c by x, and this 2 will go to that other side. So ln 5v square plus 6v plus 2 is equal to ln c by x square. You know the logic. So basically we get 5v square plus 6v plus 2 is equal to c by capital X square. So I made a mistake, and that mistake is I accidentally used small x. Never do that. Small x and capital X are different. Okay, now what is v? That is y by x. Capital Y by capital X. Okay, now you can multiply throughout by x square. So we'll get 2x square plus 6 plus 5. Now we cannot call this the answer because I told you we have to always convert it into small x and small y, and that is very easy. We have written like what to do in here: x plus 8, y minus 5. So our answer will be, okay, you can expand and simplify. So that's it, my friends. I'm going to wind up this video now, and in the next video we will do type 2. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll repeat once more. This is one of the longest process in differential equation, of course with respect to your syllabus, and you have to work out a lot of questions so that you become really perfect with the method. And I have already worked out a lot of questions in the community post of the YouTube channel, So you can go to that channel and work out a lot of problems. I'll be back very soon with type 2 in equations reducible to homogeneous. So till then, my friends, bye.